And we're joined by Harpreet Badohal, the NDP candidate in Kelowna Mission. So I wanted to take this opportunity, Harpreet, for you to introduce yourself. Who's Harpreet Badohal and why are you running?
Thank you for this opportunity, Kent. My name is Harpreet Badohal. I'm an occupational health and safety professional working with WorkSafe BC, obviously now on leave. And I have worked with the Ministry of Labour back in Saskatchewan in the past. And I'm a graduate of University of British Columbia in Vancouver in 2011. So as you know, worker health and safety, that's my passion. And I have been working all these years, almost 12 or 13 years, to make sure that workers go home safe at the end of the day. They do not get any kind of injuries, illnesses, diseases at the workplaces. That's what I have been ensuring.
Right. And now you envision yourself in a different kind of public service. As an MLA, you feel you would move into that role easily?
Oh yes, absolutely. Because see, my passion is it is seva, which is in my culture they call it seva. Basically, it is selfless public service. So I was in a public service helping workers and workplaces, and this would be another form of public service to help larger community. So yes, absolutely, I'm excited about that. And what happened yesterday, I'm not really worried about anything.
Right. Okay. Yesterday. Right. You're alluding to this unusual set of circumstances where the BC United Party is now withdrawing its candidates from the election, and it's interesting for you because here you are in a riding that traditionally would be considered an easy seat for the right-wing party, which was the BC United. But it looked like you might have a decent chance if there was candidates for both. They split the right, and there you go. Harpreet Badohal right up the middle if they split the vote. Now that won't happen. Do you still think that you have a shot?
Kent, yesterday it was a sad day for democracy in British Columbia. Uh, what happened yesterday created so much chaos and confusion, which is not good for any democratic process. But we, on our side in NDP, we have our work cut out. It's laid out. So uh, I feel that while conservative work on their populist means, we are here doing all the heavy lifting. So we have done a lot of work in these last years, and we still have a lot of work to do. So we are building hospitals, like there are 29 or 30 of those which are being renovated, built. And last year only about 1,000 new doctors were hired, and we're looking forward to hire new doctors this year. About 7,000 nurses were hired last year. So I mean, that is only on the healthcare side. And also in the housing action plan, you see the number of new units are being built and the new infrastructure is developed. So that is what our focus is. So we are a party based on ethics. We stand on ethics, we stand on values, and that's where we are looking.
Now, you bring up housing. I think we both have to agree that housing for young people now is about as unaffordable as it's ever been. I mean, I think I've seen some charts indicating a plateau or a minor dip down, but really, housing is just out of this world for young people. Rent is high, and the daily cost of living for groceries seems to be out of people's reach as well. And a lot of people blame that on whoever's in government, which right now is the NDP. So you've got that to work against.
Actually, you know what? I totally agree with you. What you're saying, it's tough out there, and it is difficult when you look at the housing availability, and when we think about okay, what would be the options for young people who are coming out of school. So my own daughter, she goes to University of British Columbia. After a few years, she would be looking for a housing, and I mean, all those are concerns. They are genuine. They are real, and if we look into it, actually, they are consequences of long-term underfunding, that happens under the BC Liberal government. So a lot of those problems, they were not created by BC NDP, they were created by the past regimes. But we are working on. I'm not saying it is perfect. I'm not saying it is done, but we are working. That is a hard work we are doing, and we'll continue to do that. Yeah.
So you get out there and knock on doors as you're campaigning?
Oh yes. I have been going and knocking doors and talking to people and collecting valuable feedback and asking them that what their priorities are and what they feel that I should be doing as their MLA.
Right. All right. And I do think that the sort of uniting of the right that's happened maybe diminishes your chances, but you're going to carry on and campaign to win.
I'm not worried at all, Kent. Not just carry on. I'm going to win this riding. You know, we have to have trust in the intelligence of people. So people are seeing, they are seeing what the NDP government is doing, what their policies are, and how they are helping people.
All right.
Yeah.
Terrific. Thanks for this.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for watching Kelowna Now.